Hi everybody, my name is Val and today I will be going over Project 2 Interactive Tech Sprint. So my chosen brand was Ticketmaster, and Ticketmaster is a global ticketing platform that helps people discover and access live events like concerts, sport games, and festivals. But the focus right now is mainly on getting people into the experience and not really helping them once they're actually inside of it. So there becomes a gap between access and the experience. At large events, users deal with a lot of friction, such as overcrowding, long and unpredictable lines, confusion about where to go, and a lot of missed moments. So the key problem becomes that I don't know when or where to move during the event without getting stuck or missing something. The main audience here is Gen Z, especially concert and festival goers. They're constantly checking their phones, unsure about where to go, and making decisions in the moment instead of planning ahead, which makes their behavior very reactive. So the tension is I just want to enjoy the event and not stress about logistics. So this is where the open data comes in. And Ticketmaster Flow uses real-time venue and event data like crowd density, wait times, event schedules, and user location. So this is all live and constantly changing information. But right now, it's not being used to actually guide the user. So the system works through if then logic. If real time conditions change, like crowd building, lines getting longer, or timing window opening, then Ticketmaster Flow responds instantly and guides the user to the best next action in that moment. So instead of users reacting late, the system helps them act at the right time. The insight here is that people don't struggle with events because they don't care. They struggle because they don't know how to navigate them in real time. So instead of static maps, users need something that's more dynamic, something that adapts as the event changes. So this leads us to the concept of Ticketmaster Flow, which is a live guidance system inside events that helps users move through the space more efficiently. The system works in three different parts. So first would be the data input, which is venue sensors that track crowd lines, um, and event schedules that provide timing. The second one is user behavior. The system understands how the users are moving through the space, and then comes the system response, which analyzes those conditions and then pushes real-time guidance directly to the user. So the key data sources include crowd density tracking, wait time data from lines, event scheduling, user location, and movement patterns. So all of this coming together and working together is so that we can understand what's happening in the moment and when the intervention is needed. So throughout the user journey, without Flow, users rely on static maps and guess where to go. But with Flow, once a trigger is detected, the system activates and shifts the experience from static to dynamic. Before Flow, there's no awareness, no wait times, no crowd visibility, and users are just simply guessing. But with Flow, users see live crowd heat maps, real time wait times, and they get dynamic routing and alerts. So instead of reacting, they're guided. The core idea is that if real time crowd density, wait times, or timing changes, then Ticketmaster Flow analyzes those conditions and then guides the user to the best next action in that exact moment. So this is what the experience looks like before Ticketmaster Flow. Users are just relying on a static venue map with no real-time awareness. They don't know wait times. They can't see where the crowds are forming, and they're basically just guessing where to go. So this leads to things like long lines, confusion, and ultimately just missing key moments during the event. With Ticketmaster Flow, that experience just completely shifts. So now users can see live crowd heat map, real wait times, and get dynamically updated routes inside the venue. So how does the system know when to step in? So it works through defined trigger thresholds. So if crowd density reaches about 75%, if wait times go about 10 to 15 minutes, or if there's a gap between key performances, it identifies that as the best time to move. Here you can see the actual map experience in its default state. Flow isn't active here yet, so users are just looking at a basic map and navigating themselves. There's no content, no guidance, no awareness of what's actually happening around them. And then this is where the system activates. So Flow reaches those triggers, and once they're detected, the interface shifts into a live responsive experience. So you can see crowd tracking, rerouting, um, and the behavior awareness happening all at real time. So the app is now actively guiding the user with clear action, like where to go, when to move, and how to avoid congestion through the crowd. So then Ticketmaster Flow responds instantly with the fastest route, the best time to move, and the most efficient option nearby. Overall, this concept transforms the event experience from something that is reactive into something proactive, and it allows the users to stay present, move confidently, and actually enjoy the event without having to constantly worry about the logistics. Thank you so much for watching.